I'm Andrea from the Creative Dream Incubator, and this is Creative Dream TV. Today I'm going to share with you some prompts for journaling creatively about money. So those prompts are on my blog. If you're watching this on YouTube, the link is in the description box to find the prompts. You'll see I'm wearing my sovereignty crown today. Is as a reminder how important it is to maintain your sense of sovereignty when journaling or thinking or exploring about money. It is a place where we tend to give our power away. In general, creative, soulful people tend to have problems staying sovereign in their relationship with money and tend to just give all of their power away. And that's something that I'm very passionate about helping people change. I believe the more soulful, creative people in the world are empowered about money, the more we can start to make real positive changes in the world. So that's what this is all about. Creative journaling about money to create positive changes in your inner relationship with money, which spiral out into positive changes in your, how money functions in your world, which spirals out into positive changes about how money functions in our world, which is really, really exciting to me. So I encourage you to really take some time and bring these prompts and questions into your journal and really explore them. Reading the list and watching this video isn't going to do you much good, but if you start to spend some time with it, you'll start to see things change. So the first thing I want to say about money, and I'm sure you already know this, money is flow. Money is energy. So if you think of flow like a river, the water in a river flows along the riverbed. There's these defined boundaries of the side of the river and the water flows within it. Now sometimes there's a lot of water and so it floods over the edges, but most of the time it will stay within that bed. So flow flows wherever you have, into whatever structures and containers you create for it to flow in. So money works the same way. If money is flow, how is it flowing in your world? It's flowing through the riverbed of the structures and containers that you have for it in your world. We tend to think that the problem with money is not having enough of it, that if we have more money, the problems will be solved. Truth is, if you have more money, you have more flow coming into those same structures, it doesn't really change anything. You can't change a pattern by adding more to it. You change a pattern by changing a pattern. I go into that in more detail in the Creative with Money class, but I've seen a strong pattern of when people get more money, they tend to increase their expenses at the same time. And often more money coming in results in more debt for a lot of people because that's the pattern that they're in. So if you're focusing just on bringing more in and not focusing on changing the patterns, you're not doing yourself any good. Meanwhile, if you change the patterns, you can be doing more with less. So the journal prompts that I'm sharing are designed to help you open up new possibilities by looking at your patterns from different perspectives. This works best when you can approach it with a sense of lightness and curiosity. All right, looking at this stuff can be really, really hard. That's why most people are not doing it. All right, but you're different. Right? You're committed to changing this stuff and to bringing more of your creative dreams to life, to living more in alignment with your own inner truths, which means this is one of the things that you got to look at. A few things make it easier to look at this when it feels hard. First of all, remember that you've always done the best you could with what you knew and what you had. We all make mistakes. It doesn't change your worthiness and value as a human being. You're not in any way bad or wrong because of any mistakes you have made about money. Owning your money story, as difficult as it is at times, gives you the opportunity and the power to change it. So if you're feeling nervous about looking at money more closely, just take a nice deep breath. Remind yourself that you're amazing, you are a powerful, creative genius, you can do anything, and then just answer the questions one at a time. Even if you're just going to do it for 5 or 10 minutes a day, just make some kind of commitment to start working through it, and you'll start to see new possibilities and ideas open up.